Hello, this is Shuttle Commander Isaac. Welcome to Space Shuttle 10. Next to me is Second in Command Jonathan. Also on board is Giselle, Amanda, Raven, Malcolm, Stefan, and Jocelyn. We will be taking you on a quick tour of our solar system. We hope you enjoy the trip. Let's start with Mission Specialist Raven and Isaac as we approach the planet of Mercury.
I'm Raven and this is Isaac. We are traveling to planet Mercury. The size of Mercury is 1,516 millimeters. The color of Mercury is gray. The distance from the sun of Mercury is 0.39 AU. Mercury's name comes from, in Roman mythology, Mercury is the god of commerce, travel, and thievery. Mercury is the first planet from the sun. It takes 88 Earth days just to revolve around the sun. It takes Mercury 58.9 hours just to rotate on its axis. Mercury has no moons. Mercury does not have any rings. Mercury is made out of iron. It was discovered by the Sumerians in 265 BC. It takes, I wrote down 3 things I already said. Now we are going to Earth.
Hello guys, we are on Earth, and Earth is 3,559 meters, and the color of Earth is blue, white, and green. It is 92.96 million milliliters from Earth, and the definition of Earth itself means ground. The position of Earth in the solar system is the third planet, and it takes 1 year to revolve and rotate, and it takes 24 hours for rotation, and the Earth is 61 degrees and only has 1 moon, and it has 0 rings, so this is the only planet that doesn't have any rings. So, and what Earth is made out of, it is made out of rock, and Earth was founded in 1515 by Nicholas Copernicus. It is a very giant diameter, and it's the densest planet in the solar system, and it is the only planet to have life on it. See you later.
No.
Which way? And we are traveling to Mars.
Jocelyn, and we're going to Mars with its reddish color. Its size is 6,794 miles, and its distance from the Sun is 1.52 astronomical units. Did you know that Mars's name came from the Romans, which called Mars Rudasher, which means the red one? Mars is the fourth planet away from the Sun in the solar system. It takes Mars 687 Earth days to orbit the Sun and 1.03 Earth days to rotate. Its average temperature is minus 80 degrees Fahrenheit, and it only has 2 moons. Mars is made out of carbon dioxide, and it's one of those planets that does not have any rings. The person who discovered Mars was Christian Huygens in 1659. 3 facts that I found interesting about Mars was it only had 18 missions that were successful. Mars has the largest dust storms, and my final fact is Mars is home to the tallest mountain in the solar system called Olympus Mons. We will now be visiting Jupiter.
Hi, my name is Jonathan. We are going to Jupiter. Jupiter is 43,440.7 miles. It is tapestry bands, and it has spots. Jupiter is 5.2 astronomical units from the Sun. Jupiter was named after the king of the Roman gods. Jupiter is the 5th planet in our solar system. Jupiter rotates 11.9 Earth days on its axis, and it rotates once a day, 9.9 hours. The planet is mostly humid, it's hot, and Jupiter has 63 moons. Jupiter has 4 rings, and it's mainly made of helium and hydrogen. It was discovered by Galileo in 1610. One fact about Jupiter is that it has no surface. Now we're traveling to Saturn.
My name is Giselle, and the planet I have is Saturn. The size of the planet is 36.68 kilometers. The color of my planet is beautiful pale yellow and hits the orange. Um, 68.7 grams, and the name it was Romance Rim. The planet have 6 planets. It had 29.5 kilometers, 29 hours, 17.8 coldness, and the moon, how many moons have 69. The rings have 3, and the rocks and gladness to 29% finer. And who discovered Galileo when it is 1990, 1990. Have no Scots and report live as we know.
Hi, my name is Amanda, and we are going to Uranus. The size of Uranus is 4 times bigger than Earth. The color of Uranus is blue and green. The distance for the Sun is 1.85 billion miles. The name of Uranus means the heavens. The position in the solar system of Uranus is the 7th planet from the Sun. It takes Uranus 84.3 years to travel around the sun. It takes Uranus 17 hours and 14 minutes to do one rotation. The temperature of Uranus is 224 degrees and Uranus has 27 rings. Uranus has 3 rings and Uranus is made up of water, ammonia, and methane. It was discovered on March 13, 1781. Who discovered it was William Herschel. Three interesting facts I found about Uranus is it cannot support life as we know it. Only spacecraft have visited Uranus. If the sun were as tall as a typical front door, Earth would be the size of a nickel and Uranus would be about the size of a basketball. And now we're going to Neptune.
Hey guys, my name is Isaac and we are at Neptune right now. The size of Neptune is 29,622 kilometers and it has a bright blue color. The distance from the sun is 30.1 AU, that's far away. And Neptune means Poseidon, the god of water in Roman. I don't know. The position in the solar system is the 8th planet from the sun. Orbit takes about 164.29 years, Earth years at least. The length of a day it takes for Earth is 24 hours. On Neptune it's 16 hours. The temperature, how hot or cold the planet is negative 353 Fahrenheit. The moons are 13 moons. It has 6 rings and it is made out of hydrogen, helium, methane, and ammonia. The person who discovered the planet was John Galley when it was at 1846. 3 interesting facts I found was if the sun was as tall as a typical front door, it would be Neptune would be as large as a baseball. The moons are named after gods from the sea. Voyager 2 is the only spacecraft to visit Neptune ever. And this is the end of our trip today. Yay. Thank you for joining Space Shuttle 10 and our tour of the solar system. Signing off. Bye.